Hello, and welcome to another episode of Good Fat Life. And today, I am my guest. We're having a big family party at our house this weekend. It's my youngest child's 40th birthday. So my kids and my grandkids and my mom are all here to help celebrate, and we're very excited about it. And I had hoped that my 86-year-old mother who would be my guest this week, but she said no. So I tried to bribe her, coax her, finally guilt her, and she still said no. The reason that I really wanted my mom to be my guest is because she is the epitome of good fat life. At 86 years old, she walks 3 times a day. And my mom has MS. And so, that could really stop her if she let it, but she doesn't let it. And some days are jammy days, but mostly she gets up and she goes. Because one of the big questions that we often ask ourselves here at Good Fat Life is, how do you want to live the last 10 years of your life? And that was a question that was asked by Dr. Paula Ruffin when she was a guest on our show. And it just really stuck with me. How do I want to live the last 10 years of my life? And it's not like we really know when those last 10 years will be, but we do get to make a choice today. And so I was asking Mom about it. It's like, Mom, how do you want to live those last 10 years of your life? And she said, while I don't know what's coming, it's still the same things. People want to be independent, to be able to get around, to drive their car if they drive cars, or to be able to take public transportation if they live in the city. So we want to be independence and the freedom to come and go, and to do the things that we love and to feel good seems to be the biggest, and to be able to spend time with our friends and loved ones. So when I asked Mom what she thought made the difference for her to be able to fly across the country by herself, and to show up for all the activities, what had been her secret sauce, if you will. And she said, the first thing is exercise. She goes, I take 3 walks a day, and I have for years. She's always had a dog. And those dogs have kept her moving. And where she lives, she's on the 3rd floor. So she walks up and down the stairs every day. And then, she has community. She has Bible studies and activities, friends that she sees. So she says, I make it a point to do one thing every day that gets me out of the house, around people, hearing what other people are doing, and being involved with something. So that's just a little reminder, if you will, that from somebody who that's how she lives. She has a positive meditation prayer practice, which I think is critical to living a good fat life. But it's simple things. It's moving every day, doing something with others every day that's outside of yourself, to get that different perspective, having some sort of a practice, a self-care practice that nourishes you, lets you get quiet and hear that intuition that's coming through us. So that said, I want to say, I just want to bring attention to this issue of Good Fat Life magazine, which is at goodfatlife.com. And if you go to, we have the digital version, and then we have a print version, so you can read it at your leisure. And you can order it online at goodfatlife.com. Or you can get it at Barnes & Noble if you live in the Brighton, Michigan greater area. But one of the things that we've done to help support self-care, because self-care is so important, and as women, men too, but women, we tend to put everybody else's care ahead of ourselves. It's like if anybody needs anything, we're happy to help. We want to help. But if it comes to taking good care of ourselves, that we can drop the ball. So on page 24 and 25 in the magazine, gets me a little backwards here. There is this lovely tree, and this tree has 60 avocados on it. And the goal is to do 60 things every quarter for 15 minutes that support your self-care. And it can be anything. It can be taking a bath, reading a book, staring at the wall. You get to choose what makes your heart sing because it's different from everybody. And it can be different every day. And you might do 3 things in one day and then nothing for a week. While we like to encourage something at least 15 minutes every day, we know the realities of life. And the truth is, I forget to do stuff too. I have to set reminders and timers and all kinds of stuff. So, and all you need to do is then scan this QR code and it will take you to our website where you just register. There's no cost. It's simple. And then once you've filled in your tree, you just take a picture of it, and you text it in, and you are automatically entered into our drawing at the end of June for a spa day. So anyway, please sign up. It's full of fun. It links you to the community. It gets you into the mix. And we promise that we don't spam you. We don't send out all kinds of stuff. We just try and make it fun and interesting and bring a little sunshine to some of your days. So on that happy note, I want to say go out and move. Move today and live your good fat life.